What's up guys, Human here and welcome back to our Let's Play series. Now previously we upgraded our Town Hall and we're now Town Hall 3. And reaching Town Hall 3 we also unlocked a achievement, and that is a bigger and better. So we get 5 gems for unlocking that achievement. And also I was thinking of rearranging the base, but currently I think we should buy some more buildings before we consider rearranging and build a defense, even though we don't really need a defense because we already have a shield going. So let's get right into this store and let's see what they have for us. So we get an army camp and a laboratory, so let's go ahead and buy the army camp and let's see what else they gave us. So we got elixir collector, let's get that as well. And let's go back here and see what they got for us. We got elixir storage, gold mine, and a gold storage. So we're gonna get those eventually. Let's see, they're all 10 seconds, so we're gonna go ahead and buy those. So yep. And also guys, our laboratory is gonna be one of our main priority at Town Hall 3 because getting the laboratory will enable us to upgrade our troops. That's right guys, our troops gonna have levels, so our troops can be stronger and do more damage on their own. So one of the main things you want to do once you're in new Town Hall is you want to buy all your buildings and you want to get all those new buildings to your current level. So what I mean by current level is that if you have a gold storage, for example, and you get a new gold storage after upgrading your Town Hall, you want to upgrade that new gold storage to the current level the old gold storage is. So that's going to be one of our main focus in the early stage of our Town Hall 3 Let's Play. And we have a new defense here guys. So what the mortar does, it does splash damage. So as you've seen the cannon, you've seen the archer tower, and those are single targeting defense. They attack only one troop at a time, but this mortar, it attacks multiple troops. So what I mean, if you got a group of barbarians attacking us, say an elixir collector, that mortar will fire at those group of barbarians and they will take splash damage. So if that mortar does 9, all of those barbarians are gonna be damaged 9. So also the mortar can only attack ground units, it cannot attack air units. So what the defense that can attack air units is the air defense, and you will get that after upgrading your Town Hall 3 to Town Hall 4. So we're gonna go ahead and cook some troops here, and I'm gonna show you how to 3-star that base we looked at. And it has a mortar, so when attacking a base with a mortar, the first thing you want to do is you want to get rid of the mortar first so you can deploy the rest of your troops, just to speed up the process and everything to get your 3-star. So if you don't take down that mortar and you attack from an angle where the mortar will be able to target you, that's gonna do you a lot of damage. That's gonna hurt your attack. So you wanna get rid of that mortar before you deploy the majority of your troops. So in most cases, sometimes you have to blend in the 2-step process. So you might have to wanna attack the mortar and attack another side of the base just to not run out of time. And I'll show you that in future attacks that we make. So what this is right here is the build guide. So the builder suggests buildings that you can afford to upgrade and buildings that you should upgrade. So it's up to you to determine what order you want to do these upgrades. So as I said before guys, we're gonna focus on offense and resources before we do defenses. So it doesn't really matter what order you upgrade your new buildings in, but remember guys, what you want to do is always keep both builders working. And guys, as you see that little notification right there over the word practice, we've unlocked a new practice mode. So in 3-star in this base will give us 100,000 gold and 100,000 elixir. Man, that's a lot of loot right there. That could do a lot for our base right now. We currently can't hold that much gold or elixir, but in upgrade after upgrading our storage, we'll be able to hold that amount of gold. So you don't wanna do the practice mode until you are able to hold the 100,000 gold and 100,000 elixir. Because if you attack that before, once your storage is full, the remaining loot will just go into the dust. It will disappear and you won't get it. You won't, even if you spend that loot out of your storage, it won't automatically fill back up. It will just disappear right into here. So guys, so you want to make sure your storage is not full before you do an attack. And also, once you're going to attack a base, you want to make sure you have sufficient space to hold that loot that you're gonna get. So say you're gonna attack a base that has 6,000 gold and 6,000 elixir. You want to make sure you can hold 6,000 gold and 6,000 elixir, even if that means spending some loot on your base just to get the space. So our army camp is now finished, and what that does, it give us 20 more troop space capacity, so we can now bring 40 troops to the battlefield to get the job done. So we're gonna go ahead and add some more bots and archers to our 20 troops capacity and make that up to 40. But we're not gonna really use that extra 20 space of work of troops. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna attack with 10 space of troops. So not 10, not 20 space of troops. And I'm going to show you how we can 3-star space. So right here we have the mortar, and the mortar have a blind spot. So the blind spot is a ring right around the face of the mortar, and we can just go ahead and deploy a single archer right in the blind spot, and that mortar, as you can see, is not able to target our archers. But if we were to deploy the archer further out from the mortar, it would target it. But we're just gonna let them archers take out that mortar, and we're gonna attack them defense on the top. So as you can see here, guys, they don't have much walls, and their defenses are on the outside. And you guys, when attacking, you want to always remember to test for traps, because these sneaky bastards have bombs, spring traps, and all over the place, and you don't know where they might be. So you always want to test for traps. So I'm gonna go ahead and release some barbarians and test for traps. So as you can see there was a lot of bombs there. If we were to deploy all our barbarians, they would die. They would die in an instant, as you can see there from the splash damage from the bombs. So those cannons are gonna go down, and there's nothing that can stop this raid. So we're gonna go ahead and let those barbarians and archers get the job done. Oh, it seems there was an extra bomb right there, but some of our barbarians survive, and that should be enough to take out this base. So we're gonna go ahead and relax and watch our barbarians and archers take down this base. So that's one of the most beautiful thing about this game, guys. It's not really pressuring you right throughout the raid, and in most cases, when you have planned your attack and you have executed, sometimes the only thing you have left to do after deploying your troops is deploy spells or use hero abilities, and then you're good to go. Once you have planned decent attack, the raid should go as planned. So in this raid, we destroy the mortar, and we test for troops, we test for traps, and we also attack the cannons up top. We use some barbarians as distraction, and not really as distraction, but take out that cannon and some archers to back them up. We did that on both sides, and now this base is completely destroyed, almost completely destroyed, and the only 3 buildings left, and they're gonna take some time here, guys. if we did use the 20 more troop space capacity, I know we would have get this job done sooner, but I want it to be kind of sufficient, because as you see here, guys, we we only had a few more elixirs, so I was trying to be sufficient and trying to use as little troops as possible to get the job done. So we got the job done, guys. Here they're gonna take down this elixir storage and this building right here. I absolutely don't know what kind of building that is, because these goblins have a different builder in their category. So that's it, guys. 3-star. We're gonna get the job done. And oh, look, our 10 troops that we were training before is now finished. So yeah, that's good for us. So guys, previous episode we've unlocked the giants, but we didn't get to use them, or we didn't use them because we didn't need to use them at the time. But we're gonna attack that base. Remember that base that we attacked and we didn't 3-star? I'm gonna go ahead and show you this base. Here it is. It's a gold rush. We didn't 3-star this base, but now that we have 40 troops capacity, we might be able to 3-star this base. So if we need to like waste some elixir, like if our elixir storage is gonna be full, and we need to waste some elixir, we might just go ahead and attack that. Or if we need the extra loot, we might just attack it as well. But we don't have to attack it right now because we have progressed past that. And if it's up to you, it's up to you guys if you want to attack that base and 3-star it, and just to have a clean 3-star from start to where you're currently at right now. So we're gonna train some giants. We're not gonna use a lot right here because we're just gonna test them out. And I'm gonna show you guys giants. They attack defenses only, not only, but they attack defenses first, and after all defenses are down, they attack the nearest building to them. So we're gonna go ahead and cook these troops right here, and we got two builders. We got 2 builders available, guys, and we need to start upgrading some things here. So let's see what's upgrade. Yes, guys, as we said, we're gonna focus on our collectors and our storages. So upgrading our tunnel gave us more storage. So as I said before, guys, our tunnel can store elixir and gold, and also dark elixir once you get to Town Hall 7. That's right. So once you get to Town Hall, is that 7? I think it's Town Hall 7 or Town Hall 8 is where you can hold dark elixir. I think it is. So once you get to that level, you can store dark elixir in your storage, and that's one of the more exciting thing about this game. There are new things every time you upgrade your town hall. There are new defenses, new buildings, new troops. So as you progress, it's not the same thing, guys. You experience different troops and different attack styles, and you have some attack styles you might have to, well, you may not use them again. It's up to you. Like, you might use them in farming. Like, our current army is archers, barbarians, and giants. That is a farming troops. That is a farming composition. Like, people use that to get loot. Like, it's like once you progress, this right here, barbarians and archers and giants can't really 3-star base. It can, but it's gonna be very difficult. You have to be very skilled to do that. But what people really use this to do is like use the giants as meat shield to tank the defense, and use the barbarians and archers to take out the collectors on the outside. So I'm gonna show you that once we progress higher, once we need to do that. And we can also use the barbarians and archers to take out those collectors as well. We can use the barbarians to tank the defense, and the archers behind just to shoot that collector or ghost storage, because they're gonna be out of range of defense, because the barbarians gonna be targeted. Defense gonna target the barbarians. Yes. So as you see here, guys, we started upgrading our gold mine here, and I might do a next. Oh, we got that new elixir collector here, so we're gonna upgrade that next. And that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. So that's basically it right here. We're gonna upgrade our new buildings to the current level, and once that's done, we can upgrade those buildings further. And also, guys, you wanna make sure you upgrade your storage, your elixir storage. That's one of the main things you wanna upgrade so you can hold the amount of loot to buy the laboratory so you can upgrade your troops. That's gonna wrap it up, guys. Peace.
Alright.